Okay. Well, as you think about it, and as we move further, we learned that not only those cities, Troy and Atlantis, but we've learned that Rome became a huge empire. Before Rome became a huge empire, Egypt was the huge empire at the time. And if you think about it, if you read it, or if you've been to the country Egypt, you know that there are no bright skin, or should I say, Caucasian or white people that live there. Majority of them are brown skin or African American, or you can call them Egyptian if you want to. So at the time of Egypt, they had slaves at the time, as we know it. Or should I say, as history has been written about it. Well, according to what I've read in history as well, which you have to decide if it's true or not, at the time when Egypt was a huge empire, the rule was, or should I say one of the rules that I've read was, where these guards, male guards, had a chance to have a sexual relationship with one of their male slaves. It was possible for them. The only thing that was impossible was the male guards could not have sexual feelings, should I say, or they couldn't have sex with other male guards. It was almost like the male guards were almost dominant and their male slaves were recessive, if you want to think about it like that. So if you think about it, kind of homosexuality kind of was going on through that period of time. But if you also think about it and read, when the flood was over, Noah's son-in-law started having feelings too of homosexuality. So I think kind of when he started it, it kind of emerged, or should I say it wasn't even him. When there were other people before the flood, I had a feeling that that was happening during that time too, that period. Okay, after Egypt became this huge empire, then Rome became a huge empire. And if you read Revelations, then you get a chance to see the new Roman Empire. Well, if you think about the new Roman Empire, think about what's going on this century, and think about Europe. And could Europe, or the European Union, could that be the new Roman Empire that is into our society, or today's society? Is it that true? Well, as you move forward during that time, they also had slavery during that time, especially the Romans. Now the Romans were powerful as any government official could be. So they had slaves during that time. So it seems they had slaves not only just in Egypt, but during Rome time, when Rome became a huge empire. And then we had Caesar. And they had different type of, you know, there different, more than one Caesar. We had Julius Caesar, then Nero Caesar, and other who became head. And I'm assuming that Caesar was kind of like a salutation, kind of like, I'm not even going like Mr. or Miss or Miss, something like that. I think that was kind of the point to adding Caesar to your whatever name that was given to you at birth. And you also talk about, if you read the Bible, that Moses himself had freed the slaves from Egypt long before the Roman Empire. So as we keep moving forward in history,